for some reason, I just don't like the synergy in their own comp. Like, it feels like they're focused so much on... Oh, wow.
Wait.
Ruby and Terizla. Where is the CC going? CC gold lane?
It's a CC gold lane.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Yo! The ISF qualifiers, if you guys remember, this was FNATIC ONIC strat. There was Albert on the link though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Saw it in Hero.
Well, out of nowhere, another surprise pick out of the bag for FNATIC ONIC.
I mean, it's no surprise, right? Even ONIC chooses Mia and Leslie on the grand final, so CC gold lane on the grand final, why not?
I guess. Feels like a flex, man. How fast can those yo-yos go? Not that fast. They'll just hurt. So they're just going for the CC Angela power spike real quick.
Yeah.
And they're gonna try and play the style, this fighting style, the fighter style that used to be so popular with fighters in both the gold and EXP lane. With the Ling and the Angela combo available as well, this is gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be an absolutely high-paced game from ONIC. It has to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, potentially the last game of the entire season. All roads have led to this point. Can EVOS force another game from the hands of the defending champs? Or can FNATIC ONIC go for a clean sweep against the people's champs?
Welcome to
Let's welcome you
Legends.
into the land of dawn. Match point, championship point.
Looking at the jungle for now, I think Kyrie on the Ling will be able to clear so much faster. And Annabelle, he's been in this position before. He likes going for the aggressive style. For now, he has the concussive blast. Try and get more clearing speed in the jungle, try and match it. And on the Golden, actually, whoa, CW and Brands.
1v1 as Purify as well. Oh, Brands gets a shielding, gets the shot down as well. Brands, a win early on for EVOS.
Beautiful, right? The snowball that is required from the Roger, the fact that he was able to get a kill early on, it will help Brands to be that driving force.
The stampede into the Iron Hook, but the recalls and Sun survives.
Not pressed at all. The fact that Brands also went to the Master Assassins here, we can see in the emblems by GamesMax. That's why he's getting a bit of that edge, where CW not going for, not intending to go for a lot of these 1v1s technically. And Kyrie going for the usual Ling emblem setup, but we not doing anything too crazy. Kiwi with the firmness and tenacity though leads me to believe that he's gonna be the main front line, and Lutpi might be the one just waiting in the wings for a big, massive penalty zone.
We'll see the wave clear happening from Suns. On the Angela, Keyboy is there to help clear out the lane. It looks like a little bit of a stalemate. Annabelle looking to make his mark.
He does get the taunt down and knock up, but Keyboy just dashes out.
See the hard hook though.
Connects, and just like that, dreams. Oh, Keyboy!
What?
How?
There's the firmness, the tenacity, and the skills, the speed. It won't be a pickup, but that's a great swing in tempo for EVOS. They're going straight for the turtle. It doesn't seem like there's going to be an answer from ONIC.
Just the turtle taken away. Lutpi not going for that penalty zone. Not just yet. Turtle and 1 kill so far, 2 minutes in for EVO's Glory.
Are you not tired of asking the question how? How this, how that? FNATIC ONIC Brands though, looking to get very aggressive onto Kyrie there. Doesn't necessarily commit onto it just yet, but it does seem like the same story over and over, right? EVO's Glory always with the early objective trades. FNATIC ONIC looking for the kills, but so far they haven't found it just yet.
Look at the difference in the farming for Kyrie. Whenever he does not get to actually contest for the mutual objectives, he is completely at home, just farming up a storm. Not really having the most insane of goal differences, but for now, still a great plus, but he's going to be zoned away right here.
Again, Lutpi is going to be caught. The hard guard is just going to be used to hover on him. Fluffy with 2 of those straights, and the hard guard still won't be popped just yet. Lutpi flickers out, but will be slain. Seems Sans was not interested to hard guard his friend.
Just completely ignored him there. Gonna actually go for the recalls as well. And now it looks like EVOS are actually gonna circle up into the top lane. Gonna be able to get a little bit of more gold in for bronze and try to facilitate that snowball from happening.
On the other side of the map though, Fluffy on that Paquito, on that winning lane. That aggression is going to be having a lot of impact, but now Dreams goes for the purple buff.
Great iron hook, but oh, Kyrie still is able to take it. Sans now forcing Dreams to flicker forward. Annabelle dashes in front. Fraser's wrapped on the Keyboy, but he will not be able to find most of that value. The Netherrealm by Clock on an iron hook as well with Bloody Hot now canceling and stopping Kyrie, but don't run Wolf King and now to Pepper Blades. Kyrie goes in, David Fluffy comes in from the flanks to pick up only one. He only got one! Kyrie and Keyboy survived!
What? How did he do that? Kyrie, he was destined to die there under the turret. He got hooked. Everything was thrown at him. CW trying to fend for himself as well in the top lane. But he gets out, denies that pickup.
Oh!
And meanwhile, Fluffy goes in for a solo kill onto Kyrie.
Great exchanges here from EVOS, but man, Kyrie on the lane is just something else. Berserker's Fury completed for him, but right now, EVOS are the ones holding control. An unfamiliar situation we've seen in the past 3 games. Dreams with the sliding iron hook won't be finding anyone. And for now, it's just that the threat of the engage is still that deadly. But later on, in the mid-game, that's where the Ling here can be just roaming around, can be split pushing with the global Angela presence. EVOS need to recognize that they have to try and do something before it reaches that point.
So neutral objective takes have been controlled by EVO's Glory. But with CW on the CC, does that mean that they can still also translate it into the late game? Or is there a window for EVOS to also find a way in the late game?
FNATIC ONIC just they defend that purple buff.
Okay. Well, funny enough, for the side of FNATIC ONIC, the fact that it's a Roger, right, not exactly the insane late game high damage carry, like a carry or like a Harriet maybe even. Maybe the CC can still match up to the damage dealing, but in this case, you can't really target with the CC. You can't really focus anyone down, so it has to be a full-on, either a pick-off attempt at a single target, or it has to be just random damage to everyone around you. So in that sense, Brands will have a lot more safety, a lot more security, unless of course Kyrie is tasked with just ensure that he does not get to have any impact in a fight.
So we saw the items earlier as well, Arashi. Between CW and Brands, what's the situation here?
But for now, Brands will still have the advantage later on when there's a bit more tankiness to supplement the sustain that the CC has in the 1v1. Maybe then something will be different. But Fluffy wants the box.
Oh, Dreams!
Wow! What a hook by Dreams!
Came out of nowhere, and that's the Franco in the hands of Dreams. Can't underestimate it. And with that play, EVOS pulling further in the gold advantage now. Going for a fight here with a 3k gold lead. They're going straight for the turtle as well.
Look at Fluffy. So flanking Dreams, not able to find that iron hook. Lutpi. Blockwood was able to dodge everything from Lutpi. Keyboy walking in the front, gets caught. That's a 3-man John into the penalty zone now. Curtain call as well with Purify, gets him out. Keyboy still in the midst of it all, and they are all clumped up. Appraiser's wrath. Annabelle finds it, but look at the damage coming from GW and Lutpi, but Fluffy continues to show how this Paquito is a big threat. Sans forced to flicker out. EVO's Glory 3-1.
Wow, they're gonna be able to get a lot more space on the neutral objective. Fluffy still on the way to put that pressure on top of CW. That's a lot of damage, my guy. CW has got to start respecting that. And as well, that buff does get taken away in the hands of a snowballing Brands, already 2-0-2.
Too much control, too much safety. The Netherrealm was forced out from Clockun, but in the end, there's still enough damage traded back from EVOS to really get ahead in that fight. Power wave from Fluffy, though, is definitely something that's so difficult to deal with. And Lutpi is struggling to match his impact. Even though in these big fights, the penalty zone technically should have more to say compared to something like a knockout strike.
So disruptive. Dreams over and over, delaying these busts from happening. Oh no! No! The disrespect from Annabelle there. He stole the orange buff away from Kyrie, and Kyrie's left with nothing.
already is still on the same level though, so all things considered, not the worst situation for Kyrie, but he's been denied his buffs, and from the looks of it, with this composition, every single time the purple buff is up, everyone will be having their eyes on the prize. For FNATIC ONIC, it feels like they can really get an advantage when they can try and go for that split play with the Angela. But EVOS are making sure that every single objective that can be used to force FNATIC ONIC into a 5v5 fight, they will use. And even 1v1, 2,400 gold ahead, that is Fluffy with the Malefic Roar, with the Sea Halberd as well. He is geared up to try and 1v1 the Terizla.
Oh, another Iron Hook there by Dreams. No flicker committed this time, only by Fluffy. Able to escape, not clearing the wave once again, and EVOS Glory want to take this purple buff away from FNATIC ONIC. I'm offended. Onto Annabelle, the retribution, not on point for Kyrie. It's more, it's better for Annabelle and Keyboy. Just flickers out.
Again, they shut down onto Kyrie. We were hyping up the Ling Angela, the Angeling combination, but it looks like EVOS Glory have done a spectacular job of shutting it completely down. The dominance over the jungle. No purple buffs, no orange buffs at this point for Kyrie. Annabelle just always lurking in the midst.
Ooh.
Do they have a fighting chance here?
Dreams was just hunting for another play there. They go on Annabelle.
I'm offended onto Annabelle, some good poke as well from CW, but then Praser's Wrath onto the orange buff, and Annabelle, even without the retribution, steals it away. CW going to be locked down by the taunt, and the Stampede brings the backbench, just not going to be useful at all. They got locked down completely. Dreams with a bloody hunt, and Brands takes that double.
3-4-0 trade in for the White Tigers, the People's Champions. Finally, the support is kicking in, and it's going at full speed. Lord free for EVOS Glory as Dreams looks to run Kyrie down. The pressure is getting to them as they look to push in the 10th, 11th minute of the game. 9K gold lead.
With that gold, you can see a bit of disrespect from EVOS. Clocken just solo cutting the wave to ensure that they can go for the turret. Dreams though, lurking on the sides, waiting for an opportunity.
Needs to find that one good hook.
Alright, a bit of suspense there. But Brands now with a full inventory slot with a great Dragon Spear. How to turn tables. Now he's the one on the Roger with that damage, with the burst potential, and FNATIC ONIC without a lot of DPS, they can't really match a proper 5v5. But Kyrie also has no options in a 1v1.
How do they defend this? They went in for CC, the range is so limited. And EVOS have been able to capitalize over the fact. Oh, so close onto Keyboy there, but doesn't quite get it. The Lord is still going in for the siege in the top lane.
So the first Lord going, and the turret splash as well, still there for FNATIC ONIC. Bad wave clear for them. That's an Iron Hook and a Flicker combo. Into the bloody hunt they go, and Annabelle stops him, isolates Look. He's still able to flicker out. Fluffy with a straight now with knockout strike, and is able to dash twice defensively into the back. Iron Hook again from Dreams. Keyboy with I'm offended and his own run Wolf King. Annabelle going to be taken very, very low, forcing that Netherrealm out, but CW has used the Vengeance too.
Now both teams reset. That was a bold move from EVOS, going for a big Iron Hook pickoff play with the Flicker on a Terizla. He was able to survive, but ONIC, respecting the Netherrealm, did not go for the re-engage. And now we're losing a base turret. They're just scrambling to try and find something, to try and get a chase. For the most part, EVOS are still in the driver's seat. With Annabelle picking up the Immortal, they're gonna keep doing this, using Annabelle as the main front line with so many ways to save him, to protect him if things go south.
It's been so perfect for EVOS Glory. They've been able to capitalize over the lack of range, and it's a power pick for a reason for Dreams. You think Franco, you also think Dreams. He's been able to find so many opportunities, so many loopholes. They create an uneven battlefield, and there's a reason why so many teams up against EVOS Glory go for the respect for Dreams. They take away the Kajas, they take away the Francos. And even FNATIC ONIC, the team that has gone 3-0 so far in such a dominant fashion, mind you. The defending champions are struggling against EVOS Glory in this fourth game.
Well, on the bright side for the side of FNATIC ONIC, level 15 Kyrie has a chance to go for some kind of retry steal, but everyone else on his team is severely behind. So we're going to be a bit of a waiting game, but with the Lord threatened, potentially taken by EVOS, that could be enough. We usually talk about the 10k gold mark being the point where you can just go in and break the base with brute force. And ONIC realize it, recognize it, but look at where Fluffy is.
Oh, Dreams! That's a flicker now, a taunt from Annabelle. No flicker for Dreams. He buys the immortality now. 10,000 gold lead still in favor of EVOS, and they're holding on to this Lord. They're not letting it reset. In the bottom lane, the wave already crashing, slow pushing, but it's going to be built back by FNATIC ONIC towards EVOS. FNATIC ONIC desperately trying to go for this reset on the Lord, and Annabelle will fight for it. CW has the hard guard, now goes into the back line. Ludwig able to find Brands, and Kyrie chases him in the back. Like him pounce, dealing so much damage. Dreams there. Annabelle secures the Lord. And CW still dealing damage. Annabelle very, very low. Ludwig's immortality is going to be popped. Fluffy jumps into the back, but Imofenic connects, and Ludwig will fall. That's an unstoppable for Brands. And EVOS Glory, now it's their time.
They've completely taken it back into their hands. In game number 4, the People's Champions, the Chosen Ones.
And look outside, man. The crowd is absolutely insane. That is outside, correct? It's
that is outside.
Inside the arena.
Yeah.
That is the amount of people that want to see this conclusion. And EVOS are about to strike back, crack open the base. Can they go for more?
They look to the skies and they see the Sky Kings, but this time it's them on the attack. Iron Hook only onto the minion wave. And how have FNATIC ONIC done it? How have they defended with a composition like this? Still another wave though. And EVOS Glory, it seems they cannot push forward, they cannot siege the kingdom of the Sky Kings.
The longer the game goes though, it's gonna be less and less important, this gold lead. 12k as of right now. It seems like this is gonna be a moment for EVOS to go try and go for a play.
Annabelle caught in the midst of it all. The penalty zone locks him down. Netherrealm going to be baited out as well. Ludwig getting that photo shielding. CW getting the heart guard. He doesn't have the Curtis call actually. He's already used it earlier. And T-Boy wants to go for more. They're going to be poked down now as the Bloody Hunt comes down. But CW will be obliterated by Brands. Fluffy now with a knockout down to the back when Kyrie finds Annabelle. Jumping on the Brands, top of the blades, used up Kyrie, 1-2, but now the base is wide open and Brands has picked up a double kill. You flip the coin this time, you get Mr. Fantastic. Brands 7-0-4, Academy in the mid lane. Dreams force a flicker back, as now it's going to be Lippy who tries to go for the desperate defense, but they all get locked down. One last penalty zone, and it will not be a clean sweep. EVOS Glory fight back.
The People's Champions force a game number 5 from the defending champions who have already gone 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, this just speaks volume to the mentality of EVOS Glory, and we have so many